couldn't find that envelope.
I know. Maybe it's inside of here still.
When do they come to us?
October 16th. Love you too.
Bye.
Have a good day at work. Oh yeah, don't forget your tea. I'm gonna take the motorcycle, so I can't take the tea with you. Or with you. I'm just taking our girls to the learning center. We got 2 foster kids we take care of. And I gotta get to the Supreme drops, so let's go. Hey people, it's time to get after this. Supreme drop's about to happen. We've got like 3 minutes left. In Europe, that pinball machine, yo, it sold out in 9 seconds. So I already said I'm really not gonna go after it. I'm not financially in a position to really do that. I mean, I don't really want to max out my credit card, which is pretty much what I'd have to do. And I'd just like be trying to like flip it super fast. So I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm not gonna deal with the stress of, you know, worrying about packaging and delivering and all that stuff. So anyways, last night I had a dream, and I believe that God speaks to us in dreams. He spoke to a bunch of the New Testament apostles in dreams. So I had a dream where one of my ministry workers was showing me 2 different cameras she wanted to buy. One that was 35, one that was 235, and God gave me the interpretation. So I've been, you know, dealing with my foster kids, and I feel like they're not really making a whole lot of progress right now. But when we first got them, they made a ton of progress. And just like with cameras, a really cheap one to a sort of expensive one, you know, a couple $100, the difference is drastic, very drastic. So when we first got our foster girls, their change was very drastic. They really progressed very quickly. And now they're at a point where, you know, like a more expensive camera, if you get one that's even more pricey, the difference is not really that different. The quality doesn't change a whole lot from $200 to $300 cameras, or $1,000 to $1,500. And it's the same with these children that we have right now. God was just showing me that even though I don't see big progress, the little tiny steps that they're making is still very drastic, and it's still a big thing on the inside. So it's just like God just motivating me. God does speak to us through dreams, visions, like tons of different ways. So just be ready for how God is going to speak to you, because I mean, there are so many awesome ways that he speaks to us, and he spoke to me through that dream. If you guys have any dreams that you're wondering about, God does interpret dreams, and he does use me to give people interpretation. It's a very common thing in my church for me to get somebody who has a dream that they want to be interpreted, and then God gives me the interpretation. If that's something you guys are interested in, definitely like go on to my Instagram account, DM me, we can talk for a while, and yeah, just go over your dream. Even if it's like a dream from the devil, like a scary dream or something, there still can be a message in that, and God can still use those dreams and talk to us through them. So anyways, this drop is about to happen. We got a couple of seconds. Oh, just loaded. So I'm gonna go after some shorts, waiting for them to load, add to cart, check out now. My information is in. Looks like everything's there. And it says, please wait. So we're just waiting, processing. My order was placed. Awesome. So I got my Supreme item that I wanted. Let's go ahead and go back into the Supreme website. I'm gonna go to view all, and I'm gonna go down to that pinball machine and just see, yep, it's already gone. It's sold out already. There's a bunch of text about it. Flat rate shipping and handling included inside, ground level, white glove delivery and setup. Shipping is not available to Alaska, Canada, Guam, Hawaii, or Puerto Rico. Confirmation email with further delivery option will be sent to the following purchase. Sale is final. Bam. So that is the pinball machine. I didn't go after this, if you guys were wondering. I went after a pair of shorts. I wanted to get these navy ones, and wow, those sizes sold out quick. Only size that's left is large right now. I got a size small. They had these other champion shorts as well, which looks like they're all sold out already. These ones, oh, this color is gone. Oh, now the navy one is gone. So yeah, that's the one I went after. It's only 1 minute after. So these are a hot item. This hat was cool too. That looks like it sold out pretty quick. But I've already got a Supreme hat that I like a lot. So yeah, cool deal. Well, got my item, and so now I'm gonna get to work, get going on some different projects. I'm probably gonna go over the new building again and do more baseboards. Other than that, I'm just gonna be calling a bunch of people and parents and everything about this meeting I'm gonna have on June 3rd for the kids conference, just like to get everybody like on board and knowing what's happening with it. And yeah, so anyways, cool deal. Let's get after it. Bro, what you been up to today?
Dude, just doing the Lord's work.
Okay. Well,
Almost overflowed the baptismal again.
almost. We got close, but we didn't, thankfully. Well, I'm heading over to the new building.
Alright, can't wait to play on your pinball machine.
Yay! I'm not getting it. I should have though. I should have. It just would have maxed out my credit card.
Yeah, that's not good.
Not good at all. All right, peace.
Peace out, dog.
Let's go. We're gonna take the bike over there. It's a beautiful day. This jacket's way too hot. But whatever. Gotta wear it. Safety first, right? Used it all up. Pretty exciting stuff, huh? Alright, well, I'm gonna do this for a while and then we'll be going home, go to spots, so see you guys there. Hey people, I got a package from East Bay. Wow, that really came off easy. It's a little bit beat up. The box is like tore up right here. Just the tape came undone. Got really smashed in. So hopefully the inside the box isn't too terrible, but we'll find out here in just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Oh, there we go. Alright. And get that. Never cut towards yourself. Terrible idea. Just a terrible idea. Okay. First off, we got return label, receipt, got some papers, some advertisements. Oh, another sticker pack. Cool deal. So got some more East Bay stickers. I just sent some off, or I'm gonna be sending some off here in a second. So now I got 2 packs of them. Here's the Adidas Originals box, and I'll show you guys the label on this pair. This is a pair that's already come out, but I saw it on sale, and I've been eyeing it, and I didn't have a pair in my size yet. Boost Wear, or Crazy Boost Wear Level 1. I got a pair of them, the black one's right there. They're just a little bit too big for me. So I went a half size down from my regular size just to see if these ones would fit better, be more comfortable. So let's go ahead and break into these Adidas. And wow, they really, what'd they do? Oh, okay. They wrapped each one individually. That's what they did. Oh, nice. I like that white, it's very clean. Got some off-white on there as well. Let's get out the other one here. Unwrap it. There it is. These are very fresh looking, I gotta say. And I like the kind of the chunky sort of futuristic vibe it's got. It's got like a little bit of a chunky, but more of a futuristic, actually maybe a lot of a chunky. They're pretty cool looking, I think, and hopefully they're really comfortable and fit me nice. I do want to rock these. I actually bought these to wear. So yeah, let's go ahead and do a breakdown of this shoe. The name for it is pretty fitting because these are crazy. They got like this elastic strap at the front, which it's not really necessary, but it's there. So I don't know if it's really functional, honestly. And then you've got like this really thick type of woven sort of prime knit mesh type of stuff. It's not really mesh because it is a knit, but yeah, it's really thick. And then you have this suede tongue. You've got suede with a pattern of lines put into it. And then on the other side, you got a piece of suede. This one is just buttery. You do have this piece of TPU plastic that really wraps all the way around and down to there and locks your ankle so it can't bend at all. Just super solid right there. Yeah, not bending at all. But then the toe bends very nicely. And then it's like has different sections on here of soles. So you have different sections. It's all Boost, right? That's super comfy stuff that everybody loves and is really widely available. And then around the laces, you do have an actual mesh. This is an actual mesh. It looks like it's really breathable. You can really see through that pretty well, but there is a lining, a mesh lining, so it's not like it's, you know, straight to your foot or anything. And you got some Adidas branding on the back heel. And then you got your little Boost You Wear fella right there from the original ads. And then you do have the trifoil right there on the tongue. So cool little hint there. And yeah, a couple different patterns on the sole. Has some text right there. The brand with the 3 stripes. That's kind of the breakdown of the sneaker. The insole says Crazy Boost You Wear Adidas Advanced 9818. The insole is definitely glued down, not removable. If you tear it out of there, it's probably not going to be very comfortable because it'll be like, yeah, it'll just be like probably sticky and I don't know. Who knows? Maybe you can take it out and it'll be great. I don't know, but I'm not taking mine out, that's for sure. One other thing about the tongue is it does have a little bit of breathability to it with the sporadic holes that they punched in it. And those holes do go all the way through. And then the back of the tongue, it looks like it's got like this softer sort of man-made suede. And then there is like this weird number thing punched in to the tongue itself. I don't know what this is about. PM 073195. Another code over here. Some more text burned in there. And then even more text burned in over here as well. Don't know what that's about, but it's there, so I thought I'd tell you guys about it. And then the laces are actually laced through these like ropes here that are actually pretty well sewn on there. They're pretty strong on there. Some people like are thinking, oh, it's gonna break off really easily, but no, they're really on there pretty well. I'll wear them for a long time and tell you guys just how strong they are. But yeah, it seems like they're in there pretty well. You can see how deep that goes. It looks like it just was glued in there between the 2 fabrics. That's what holds in your laces, so yeah, let's go ahead and I think we should do some on feet with these. So let's get them. I just gotta take off this tag. All right, there we go. Oh, whoops. Just fell down. All right, well, yeah, let's go do some on feet. Alright people, now it's time to get into the Bible. This is the Jesus Taco channel. I'm trying to make a channel where we can talk about hype items and we talk about Jesus. We can be followers of Jesus and like have him as number one, but still be into like some cool items. Like that's okay to enjoy our life here on earth. God didn't call us to live a sad, lonely life away from society and not enjoy things. Like God is about having fun as well as doing good things for other people. So I'm going to read to you guys out of Romans 15 again. There's a passage in here that I want to read to you. It's in verses 17 through 20. Here we go. So I have reason to be enthusiastic about all Christ Jesus has done through me in my service to God. Yet I dare not boast about anything except what Christ has done through me, bringing the Gentiles to God by my message and by the way I worked among them. They were convinced by the power of miraculous signs and wonders and by the power of God's Spirit. In this way I fully presented the good news of Christ from Jerusalem all the way to Illyricum. My ambition has always been to preach the good news where the name of Christ has never been heard, rather than where a church has already been started by someone else. Bam. So Paul, he's just talking about how he was able to share the good news. We all got a different way that we're going to be able to share the good news. Paul was able to do it in new places, away from anywhere where churches had already been established. Now, in this day and age, it's not really a whole lot of places where churches haven't been established. I mean, if you really think about it, the world is huge. There's a lot of places where there really aren't any churches. But for the most part, like around the places where I live and around like societies that are actually moving forward and doing really well, there are already a lot of churches. So that maybe applies to some people still, but not everybody. Now we're really about keeping the message of Jesus real and true to new believers and just to like even like established believers who have fallen into the trap of Western Christianity and just kind of like being covered by grace and you're good to go, like no need to live for Christ. You can just kind of do what you want, go to church on Sunday, make sure you donate once in a while and you're golden. But that's not really how Jesus is. Jesus is about us living a daily life following after him. God teaches to love each other more than we love ourselves. So that means we're going to be going out of our way to help other people. We're going to be going out of our way to meet the needs of people who have needs that need to be met. And the other thing we get out of this passage is that Paul was proving God real through signs, miracles, wonders, and the good news. In today's society, we still need to be seeing those things. God can still work in miracles. God can still work in signs. God can still do amazing things. This last week, I told you guys yesterday, but this story really rings true with today's message. I was praying to God. I had a bill that needed to be paid, and God made that money available to me. He made some certain things sell that hadn't been selling for a while, so I had the money I needed to be able to pay that bill that I hadn't prepared for. And it's little things like that. There's probably even more things that I don't even realize are in God's hands that God's doing for me that I don't even see. And we need to just not see those things as chance, as, oh, you're lucky that happened. No, some of these things are God. A lot of them are God, and he's showing himself real to us. And if we'll just open our eyes and see the things God is doing, we're going to see how powerful he is, how awesome he is. And we just really need to connect to the spiritual side of things. Like a lot of society, especially in America, is just trying to push out that there is any sort of spiritual world. They're trying to make it just seem totally fake with everything in the media and television and everything. I'm not saying we can't watch television. Everybody decides for themselves the shows they can watch. That's between you and God. Everybody decides for themselves if they're going to be able to get a tattoo. That's between you and God. All these things, like if you read the Bible, God says certain people can do things and certain people can't. It depends on your own personal convictions, and we should never be trying to push our convictions on somebody else who doesn't have the same convictions. That's not how God operates. God operates with everybody individually. It's a relationship. It's personal. It's not all of us together living the same exact cookie cutter life. God came to reach everybody and everybody's different personalities. So anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Hopefully this weekend I'll be able to go on a little bit of a camping trip with our family. I'm not sure where yet or when, but we're supposed to leave tomorrow, maybe tomorrow night or something. So I'll probably finish the vlog tomorrow, and then Saturday it'll probably be a super late vlog. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but it'll be like probably a lot of outdoor stuff, just like camping and whatnot. So should be fun. Definitely enjoy being outside under the sun, especially when it's nice out. Like it was nice today, so I'm hoping that weather continues. Make sure to subscribe. You watch to the end of the video, hit that thumbs up, hit that like button. Let's share this content with all of your friends. Share this on your social media account. Let's show the world that you can be into hype items and you can be a follower of Jesus at the same exact time. This is me, Jesus Taco, Stefan Long. Another day, I'm out of here.